Hello, this is a little experiment that I'm conducting just to see if this will work. I'll just shake the table there. That was an accident. Now I watch online an awful lot of the Pokemons battling and stuff like that, and I've always wanted to do a commentary for myself, just for my own entertainment, since I really enjoy the videos I see online. So what I've got here is a small experiment. I'll just move this, not this way, and like that. I apologise about the terrible quality, but I don't have a capture card or anything like that. What I do have, however, here is a battle between Mackie's Airborne division, that's my team, against Jack's forever rotating kind of Roman Greek god themed team. So on my team I have a Skarmory called Zoro, Sprinkles, my Swanna, CC Bloom, what's that thing called? Oh, the Gliscor, Grand Red, the Gyarados. I've got a Swoobat and Dito, my Staraptor as well. On Jack's team he has a Blaziken, a Zoroark, or Zoroark, or whatever you want to call it, a Glade, the beastly Azumarill, Galvantula, and Jack's favourite Hawlucha. And we'll see how that went down. Or maybe not, we'll just have to wait till it makes up its mind. There he is, there's Jack. Now I do apologise about the quality, maybe I can lean this forward and maybe we'll see Jack clearly. Now here he is leading off with Foley, which is his Hawlucha, which Jack loves Hawlucha. He has multiple Hawluchas, although I decide that as much as he starts off with high jump kick, the whole point of me bringing Zoro to this battle and being part of the Airborne division is to set up spikes, is the vicious residual damage that it is. As you can see here, Jack, who went for high jump kick, he hit the first time, but the second time he misses, which is going to be a risk if you use this move. At this point in the match, Jack had already fought, not so much this point in the match, excuse me, Jack had already fought me with this team before, so he kind of knew what to expect, although he kept relying on high jump kick here. And at this point in the battle, I thought, I don't care if Zoro goes down, I could roost, but I'd rather get up the layers of spike. That residual damage is going to end up being useful later on in the battle. So I decide, as much as I don't want to see Zoro go down, there was no point in roosting, just go down Zoro, and of course Rocky Helmet damage is going to take Foley down to about 1 HP. Now at this point in the battle I decided, right, it's time to just have a little clean out, so we're bringing Dita, the Staraptor, to do a bit of damage here with a quick attack roll that was needed, and Foley, Jack's mascot, goes down. And so Jack decides, well, I'm going to take you out with a Thunderbolt, if I'd be a fool to stay in. So I decide, right, it's time Staraptor leaves, and we bring in the mighty CC Bloom, just to take this one here, which will be a Thunderbolt, doesn't affect CC Bloom. And I'm thinking, right, now that Jack's going for the Sticky Web, there is no reason to do a Sticky Web here, because all my team can avoid it, they're all flying typed, it's a mono flying type team. So I does a little swords dance, there I am, I boost my attack. Now I thought here, I was worried about the confusion from the signal beam, I really was. However, turns out not to be a problem, because I took that quite well, and then I just decided to Earthquake. And down goes Jack's Galvantula. And there it is. This is one thing I was worried about, is in bringing in his Azumarill, because I am part ground, so any ice or water attacks could do a number on me. However, Aqua Jet, whilst boosted by huge power, didn't quite get by my defences, and there I didn't think I would finish it off with the Earthquake, but I had just boosted, and I am adamant natured, well, not me personally, but my Gliscor is. And so Jack turns to his Blaziken, which I knew was going to Mega Evolve. It's an absolute monster, and he uses a Protect Speed Boost kind of combo, which is a good way to do it, I guess. I mean, if you're going to get up and set up a sweep, then that's fine. And I kind of thought at this point he was going to outspeed me and he could do a number on me, but I decided to roost anyway, just to stall with a bit more time, and maybe he would miss high jump kick, maybe he wouldn't go for blaze kick. I wasn't so sure. I knew that protects were an option for Jack, and I knew that he could, in this instance, he blaze kick, but I always thought maybe I'll just see how much I can roost off and eventually earthquake him, but he gets the crit and it takes me down. So there'll be no earthquakes there from CC Bloom. Unfortunate, but the speed boost continues. Now there's one thing I knew I had on my team that might have been able to outrun him, and that would be D2. Now of course he goes for the protect here, so that excuse me, I'm dying. I knew he would go for the protect, at least I thought he would. I was going to brave bird anyway, and I thought this is probably going to be dangerous, but go for the brave bird anyway. But then he blaze kicks me, so I think, oh well, he's faster, he's obviously faster, but I managed to survive, and that's hit point investment. There, that, I'm so glad I put hit points or EVs into the hit points, because I wouldn't have been able to take that, but I go down in the process because I have the reckless ability. So Dita goes down, and in comes Sprinkles. Now, Jack's already met Sprinkles, and he knows what Sprinkles does. And everyone should know that, well, Swanna can do this, I mean everyone must do. But in he comes with a Toxic. Oh, there's my phone going off. I do apologise about that. What's happening here is that what Jack's done is he's gone and he's done a Toxic, and that's fine, but I has Hydration as my ability as a Swanna, and Hydration kicks in and cures me of my poisoning, so I'm absolutely fine. He comes in with the foul play, which I was worried might do a number on me, but then I realised that Swanna has really nothing in attack, so I hit Jack with a Hurricane. 100% accurate in the rain. And then down goes Gary Oak, his Zorak or whatever, it goes down, and now Apollo is his Glade coming in here, and I thought, well, I can do a bit of damage. It does have good special defense, however it's just landed on them spikes, which has got to hurt a wee bit, and I use Rest as a Swanna just to become healthy again. And I know that because it's raining and I've got a damp rock on Swanna, I'll just tell you all my strategy here, and I was aware that that wouldn't take me down completely with a Leaf Blade, and I'm fine. And I think, right, okay, you can't take a Hurricane, not from Swanna, and Apollo goes down. And there it is, the end of the battle. Now Jack is a kind of hit hard, hit fast kind of a battler, but he does have some strategy in there, and he'd fought my Airborne division before, but as you can see, it didn't quite stand up this time, although I should probably put up battles if this works out, if this looks alright, if I can succeed with this video in making it look good and sound good, then I'll put up other battles where Jack's just tanked me completely and beaten me. But hey, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that I don't sound like so much of a douche on the video. Laters.